Did you know that you can significantly enhance the graphics on your PS5 by just tweaking 7 easy settings? Your PS5 uses an AMD RDNA 2 graphics card, which is a powerhouse, and chances are that you're still not using it to its maximum potential. I'm going to show you 7 simple tweaks that you can make on your PS5 to push it to its absolute limit without causing any lag in your games. Head over to settings on your PS5 and then navigate to screen and video. Under video output, make sure that your resolution is set to the maximum available limit, which for me, as you can see, is 2160, which is 4K. This setting will help bring more life to all your games, as the details in some games like Red Dead Redemption 2 are just stunning in 4K. And surprisingly, for most users, 4K isn't even enabled by default. You're welcome. On the same screen, scroll down and ensure that your variable refresh rate is set to automatic. This will optimize your games and reduce the pressure on your PS5's graphics card by automatically switching between refresh rates as needed. For instance, when you're just on the PS5 menu, the refresh rate will lower since there's not much happening on the screen. In contrast, during an action-packed fight scene, it will increase to give you a buttery smooth 120 FPS experience. To ensure you actually get the 120 FPS experience, turn the 120Hz output to automatic. This will detect games that support this refresh rate, and without needing to change any settings in the game, you will experience super smooth 120 FPS gameplay on your PS5. I have a separate video explaining why some users are not able to get 120 FPS and how to fix it. If you're one of them, click on the video right here to find out how. If you scroll down a little more, you'll see the HDR option. If your TV supports HDR, I absolutely recommend turning it on, as it makes a world of difference in bringing vibrant colors to life on your screen. To fully realize the capabilities of high dynamic range on your display, also set deep color output option on your screen to automatic. This setting will display the finer shades of each color, and just so you know, there are 16 million of them. To use the entire range of those 16 million colors, also make sure to set your RGB range to full. In case you're wondering what kind of display I'm using, this is a Hisense 4K 120 FPS display that I picked up for quite cheap on Amazon. If you want some really nice affordable options, I'm gonna leave a link to the best picks for TVs for gaming in the description box down below. Make sure to check it out. And now finally, one last thing that you want to change before starting any game is to head over to Save Data and Game App Settings, navigate to Game Presets, and depending on what type of game you're playing, you can either change this to Performance Mode for games like Fortnite that require higher FPS, or you can change it to Resolution Mode for games like Red Dead Redemption 2, which really come to life with all those extra 4K details. With that being said, drop a like if you found this video helpful, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.